I'm not exactly happy today. You want to know why I'm so unhappy? Because today I am reacting to the top 10 worst kaiju in the Ultraman series. Now some of you may be wondering, Kanan, why are you making It's okay if I'm making content like this. I'll make a best video. And real quick, these are just I have a whole list of the top 10 worst, from worst to best, or best to worst. It's more of a countdown. But these are just, if you happen to like a kaiju that's on this list, that's perfectly fine. You can argue down the comments. You do whatever you want to, all right? So let's start off with something relatively good, but it kind of had a wasted potential. Vanilla from the original Ultraman series. Now, I can already hear the comments saying, "Oh, but Vanilla's not a bad kaiju." Yeah, he is. He honestly, at least in the original, they did remake him in the Ultraman and Ultimate Hero. He was better in that one. He actually got to fight Ultraman, but Aboris is better, alright? It's blue team all day. Unless we're talking about politics, then it would be red team. But, you know, personal preferences. But, to be honest, Vanilla has fire breath. I mean, that's pretty cool. But he doesn't really have much else going for him. It's definitely cooler than Aboris's acid. Well, it's not really as cool. It's acid mist he sprays, but it's still, he's an okay kaiju, but I really remember when I was a kid and I watched Vanilla and Aboris fight, I just didn't like it. Vanilla just seemed like a crappy kaiju to me. Alright, we're going from the Ultraman series to the next brother series. It is the kaiju is from Ultra 7, and it is Aaron or something like that. I don't really know how. It has one A, so I'm saying it's Aaron, but you know, I just don't like how goofy this kaiju looks, and he died way too easily to Ultra 7. It's like he's for all those who don't know, Aaron is Alien Guts kaiju. And it comes from Planet Guts, so the Alien Guts is definitely a more suitable foe for Ultra 7, but I just don't like Aaron. It's just something about him that it just makes me feel yucky. Anyway, next kaiju. Bad Ballon, or Balloon, or whatever. Listen, there's going to be so many kaiju on this list. I don't really know the proper pronunciation to. So this is going to be a relatively quick video also. But Bad Ballon, he just doesn't seem like a kaiju I'd favor in a fight. He is one of the terrible monsters, and yeah, the name speaks for itself. Most of the kaiju from Ultraman Ace are very I just don't like them. Many of them. I like some of them, like Virocron, Vakashim, Dorogoras. They're all cool in their own right. But Bad Ballon just isn't. He just seems wasted to me. He's definitely a cool kaiju. He can float, I think. I watched the fight between him and Ultraman Ace. It was pretty cool. But nothing really too crazy, you know what I mean? King Kappa. I like that King Kappa is supposed to be some sort of Kappa kaiju. I like the Kappas. They're pretty cool mythology, but King Kappa just does not do them any favors, alright? He's like, I just don't know. Just having your face on your chest doesn't seem like a very, very good monster to me. It just doesn't seem very intelligent at all. This is another one of Yapul's monsters. Yapul is 100%. He's going on he may be top 3 of my favorite Ultraman kaiju, just saying. But King Kappa is just, he's not my favorite at all. This is why he's number 7 on this list. It's just not really cool at all. Aprosaur, the first female kaiju on this list. This is another one from Ultraman Ace, surprisingly. There isn't really going a whole lot on with Aprosaur. I think she can float or something. I don't really know. But I'm kind of like King Kappa, but I'm really unsure what she can do. While editing this video, I might have an idea what she does. But there's something about clothing on kaiju that just doesn't sit well with me. It just doesn't work. It's just really weird for me. And Aprosaur, I think, is a ghost kaiju of some sort. I'm not too sure, but there are a whole lot better kaiju out there than Aprosaur. I just don't like her. Next. All right, this one might upset a whole lot of you. Beacon from Ultraman Returns, or The Return of Ultraman. This guy, I cannot stand this man. Something about Beacon just doesn't sit well with me. Like those beady red eyes, I hate him. I don't like him at all. Beacon had a lot of good potential, but then I looked at his design and he's like some sort of radio wave monster. And I don't like Beacon at all. But we have about 4 more kaiju on this list. This is a relatively quick video, but oh boy, we're in the top 5 now. So let's get on with the next one. Oh, Muffin is actually at the window. Let me close that real quick. All right, that worked. Gas Gigon. Is he supposed to be a fly kaiju? Because, I like the design. I like that he's supposed to be like some sort of insect or something. I just don't like Gas Gigon at all. I just wanted to put him on this list because I really don't know. He's another kaiju from Ultraman Ace, surprise, surprise. But I don't like him at all. It's just... There's something about having and those cheeks. I cannot describe how wacky those cheeks are. Are those supposed to be his eyes? I don't really know. But let me know in the comments down below how I'm doing. Okay, here's an animal-themed kaiju. Okay, before I tell you what this kaiju's name is, I want you to think of the most terrifying real-world creature you can. All right, you got it? Kaura from Ultraman Ace. Oh my gosh. What? In what world is a cow kaiju scary? I don't get it. This makes me mad beyond... It makes me so mad. Like, Kaura is definitely not a good kaiju at all. I'm putting him, and he's a human that's supposed to be transformed into this cow deity by Yapul, but Yapul just really got to do better, my guy. He's just not. Most of his monsters aren't really hitting, or terrible kaiju. Terrible because they are terrible. But there are a couple of kaiju that are left off of this list because I didn't have enough time for filming. So here is number 2. Live King. Or Rive King, as he's called in the Wikipedia, Ultraman Wikipedia. I don't even know why they decided to name him that, but Live King just no, I don't like Live King. This is the only Ultraman Taro kaiju on here, and that's surprising to a lot of my viewers. I think Ultraman Taro was supposed to be a really silly cartoon show. Not a cartoon, but cartoon-like. And Live King kind of fitted the bill for that. He's kind of one of the first kaiju. He's really... I don't like Live King at all. I don't like... That laugh, that laugh is supposed to be his roar. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Live King really isn't a kaiju that I would ever have in an arsenal of. If I was an alien, I wanted to take over the world, I would keep Live King in my basement. That's how I would have him prepare all the other kaiju coffee. That's how much I dislike Live King. All right, and now for the worst of the worst, in my humble opinion, this is another Ultraman Taro kaiju. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Alien Piccolo. What? This is insanity. I can't, bro. Piccolo, Alien Piccolo. Is this a knockoff Pinocchio? I don't get that. Are you supposed to be some sort of wooden kaiju with a giant mallet? I just don't like Alien Piccolo. I know he's an alien. I know that's kind of surprising to a lot of you to have an alien. Listen, we're going to do a Worst Aliens in Ultraman really soon. And the reason I didn't add any kaiju other than Ultraman is because, well, I really didn't have enough time, but they will get their own list in the future, all right? So hope you enjoyed this video, and guess I'll see you later. Or not, I don't know.